everyone and welcome to my channel. Isabel here, and I'm so happy that today we can share some time together. And yes, it is Saturday, and you know what that means, right? Hashtag sad Mermaids. So please make sure that you are checking out the hashtag not only here on YouTube but also on Instagram, because I'm pretty sure that you're gonna be amazed and of course inspired by everything that everybody is sharing every week. Okay, this week I had tons of fun creating these projects that I'm going to share with you, and I really hope that you love them as much as I do. They're super beautiful, and it was a complete commitment to finish these projects. But before showing them to you, I want to start by welcoming aboard to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so very much for joining me here in my little crafty space. I really hope that you find everything that I share every week interesting, adorable, and of course inspiring. Okay, what you see over here on my table are a couple of stamps. Yes, we're going to be talking about mermaids. Summer is around the corner, and for some reason the mermaid mood hit me this week. And when I think about mermaids, I think about gems, pearls, glitter, shiny things, beautiful colors, and beautiful ribbons and fibers. So yes, that's exactly what I did. And what you see over here are the two stamps that I used for my tags. Yes, I created tags. So these are Julie Netting stamps, and this beautiful one over here, it's called Sea Sally, and I'm pretty sure that she was from the first ones that she released. And then this one I'm not pretty sure, but it was from the latest releases, and her name is Shelly. So they are super beautiful because they both are mermaids in different styles and poses. But I really do love these stamps, and even though Julie is not releasing more stamps, I keep my whole collection because they are super beautiful. And something I love about these stamps is that they are faceless, so they're easy to color, and I just love them. So these are the two stamps that I used, and I also used this Spellbinders die because I really love these flowers, and that's all I used to color my mermaids. I used, of course, my Prismacolor pencils, and then everything else are things that I have I had already here in my stash, and some die cuts, well, not die cuts, some shapes that I cut with using my Cricut machine. So let me show you the three tags that I created. Okay, so this is the first one, and usually when I am creating something, I challenge myself to use or create something in particular, and for this one it was all about glitter things, shiny things, using seashells, gems, and you can tell in this tag that there is a lot going on. And let me tell you, I have 3 layers over here because I have the base. So this is the base, and I'm using the standard size 3.5 by 8.5 inches. So after that, I hope that you get to see behind the mermaid. I have, this is the first layer, this like pinkish, and then I have this like grayish on top. That's the second layer. And then I use my gold paint to go not all around, but in some places like here, here, and here, just to give some texture and dimension to all this scene. And then what I did with the mermaid is that after I color her with the Prismacolors, I use my Posca pens, if you see over here, just to add these dots because I wanted to add some texture to the tail. And I paper pieced her tail with this seahorses paper that I had on my stash. And then I added some glitter glue here in the centers of the tail and also in the top. And then I used, let me show you because I have 2 different kinds of glitter paint. Okay, these are the glitter paints that I usually use. This is a Craft Smart and it is called Crystal. So it looks like this, but when it is dry, you are going to see just like a clear layer full of glitter. I hope that you can see I have some here on the cap. Okay, this is the other one that is from Deco Art, Galaxy Glitter. I use this Martha Stewart Diamond Glitter, and this is gold. These two are like clear glitter, and then I use this gold art that is called Glitterific, and this one is silver. Okay, so these are the three kinds of glitter paint that I use, and I added that paint over here in the tail after I did the Posca marker. And these shiny dots that you see around, also here in her waist, this is Buffy paint, and this is gold Buffy paint because I love adding that. It is super beautiful. Okay, and then I added this beautiful gold heart over here, and this is part of a trim, and it looks super adorable. And look at the headpiece. This is so adorable. I'm using some tiny seashells that I've had on my stash for a very long time, and I just added some seed beads, and after that I added some glitter glue. Okay, so that is all for the mermaid, and I added this little Jamie over here, super cute. And then if you see this coral that I have in purple, like mintish and orange, these were created using my Cricut machine. I added some lines with my glitter pen and some glitter on top of the purple one just to make a difference in between them. And then these beautiful like scales, mermaid scales. That is a die cut. Oh, and this is another die, but I'm sorry I don't have it over here with me. But this is Jane Davenport Mermaid die set. And this is part of, this sentiment over here is part of a stamp set. I think this is Simon's stamp, I guess. And then I use a Tim Holtz die for the seahorse over here, and I added this beautiful Jamie as the eye. And then these flowers are created with my Cricut machine. This one is made using some paper punches, and if you see, I have a mix of jammies over here and pearls and seed beads over here. I have this little thingy over here that is metal, and I have seed beads, I have sequins, and if you see here inside the seashell, I use the Martha Stewart glitter paint, and look at these chunks, super cute. And I also use my gold paint to go all around the seashell because I think that looks super amazing. And of course, for the top part, I'm using different fibers like yarn, ribbons, this like fairy yarn, super cute and adorable. Look at this one, so adorable. I have this other one that is like a net, super cute. Okay, so that's all that I have for this tag, and I'm in love with this one. I am using colors that I don't usually use for the cuts, but I think this is super cute. And you know that I love tying everything together, and so I have the same colors all around the tag, and this is super, super cute. Of course, to stick the seashell to my tag, I use hot glue, and then for all the seed beads that you see over here, I use regular wet glue. For the pearls inside and out, I use hot glue, and I think this is super, super cute. I really love the headpiece, and she's so adorable. Okay, so this is the first one. And then I created another one in pink. All the shades of pink that you can find. Look at the flowers, super adorable. I added some glitter paint and also this shiny acrylic paint in the center and here in the tips of this flower. And this is super cute. This die cut that you see behind her in brown, that is a Tim Holtz die, and I am also using 2 layers over here. This is the base and this is the layer, and I just glue them together. I am using my glitter pen over here to go all around. And here I have some sequins, I have seed beads, I have gems, pearls, tiny seashells over here. And for the big seashell, I have the puffy paint in all the border. I used this glitter pink paint and also gold inside the seashell because I really think that it looks amazing. And look at this, it is so beautiful. This is part of a stamp set that I have on my stash. And look at her headpiece. I am using seed beads over here and a tiny seashell. On top of the seashell I have some glitter glue. And look at the dress. I have a ton of layers. Look at this. I am using foam tape behind each layer because I wanted this to be like really chunky. So I'm using Distress ink in the first layer. I used the glitter paint in the second one. I used the seed beads over here, this trim, and to put everything together I added this pink jute bow and a gemmy on top. And this is my second tag. Look at the top. I am using some laces and these fibers and some yarn, and I think it looks super adorable. Of course I had to add the puffy paint dots over here, and this is super adorable. I decided to go with the green hair because I wanted a color to be the contrast of everything, and I think it was a really great decision of my part, and I love this tag. So this is the second one. And then I created another one. Sorry, I just needed to sip something. And this is my third tag. And look at this beauty. This is a wood piece. This is an anchor that I got from the dollar store. And yes, I'm using some those wooden coffee stairs to make my mermaid to be sturdier. So that's what I used on her back. And then this jute that you see over here, this also comes from the dollar store. This is the latest addition to my jute collection. And look at this, super cute because it has a mix of white and the regular color. So super adorable. So I wrapped this around the this piece, and I think it looks super adorable. And of course I had to paper piece the anchor. I didn't use any paint. This is paper. What you see over here and here, this is paper. And then I went around, all around the border with my Distress ink. And I think that gives it a beautiful finish. And of course I had to create my flowers. These are rolled roses that I create with my Cricut machine. And if you see, they have gold paint on top. Super adorable. And these leaves that you see over here, these are my favorite die ever. I keep using it because it is super beautiful. And look at the tail. I just added some glitter glue over here, also in the top. And then to decorate the tail, I used one of my roses and the leaves, and I think it looks super adorable. And I also added these gems here in the top and also in her belly button. Super adorable. That's so funny. And then again, I used the puffy paint over here in her waist. Also all around the dots that you see are puffy paint. And look at this piece over here. It's just a button. This is a gemmy sticker, and I use this beautiful pearl trim and this gold trim that comes from Hobby Lobby. And then all around I have tons of seed beads, pearls, gems. And look at over here, I have also tiny seashells. And this wheel that you see over here, this was made using my Cricut machine. So what I did is that I cut this shape like 7 times, glue them together, and then I used this acrylic paint to paint it, and I think it looks super adorable. And then my mermaid is once again colored with my Prismacolor pencils, and then I paper pieced the tail. And look at the headpiece once more. It has 5 tiny seashells and lots of seed beads, and then I added this same trim that I used over here as her necklace. And look at this, super cute and adorable. And yes, this can be used as a tag, as a decoration, but also I thought that because this is a wooden piece that I wanted like to hang her from something, so I added this plastic piece. And you know what is this piece is? Usually when you buy socks, they come in between the paper label. So this is what I'm using. So I hot glue this over here, and this is a great idea of how to recycle everything that you have. But look at this. I honestly can't pick which one is my favorite because all of them are different and they are super special and they are super beautiful. So I won't ask you which one is your favorite because I mean, I know it's hard to pick one, but this is my share for today, ladies. I really hope that you love them because believe me, I do. There is a lot of going on over here, tons of time, love and work, and everything is placed in the perfect spot, and I'm in love with these 3 tags. So if you are thinking of a project for this summer, mermaids are over here to inspire you. So thank you so very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also, if you want to share with your friends, I will appreciate that very much. But in the meantime, please take care of yourselves. Remember to always have a huge smile. And I will be back very, very soon. Bye.